Red fabrics have always been superstitious, literally. Anything that is red, as long as it's red, our mothers will come for us. They are like, why are we literally putting on red when there is other colors, when there is black? And also, we believe in reincarnation. Yes, in Nigeria. And not just in Nigeria. Well, basically, the Yorubas. They believe that you might be going through a problem now, not just because of what you did currently, but what you did in your past life. And this is exactly what Kenny is facing in this movie, ATUNWA, Reincarnation.
The Yorubas believe that a person lives more than one life, and that the actions of our past lives affect the reality of our current existence.
Kenny is a mother and she's going through the worst. Her children are at war against themselves, fighting for their father's property, and she literally has no idea what is going on. The first scene of this movie, ATUNWA, we see Kenny, played by the actress Cinematography. She goes to the Ifa place to consult the oracle, to check what is it that I'm doing, what is happening, why are my children fighting themselves? And guess what? The Ifa priest tells her exactly what I just said. Yes, her past life is the problem.
Ó sì á dàbá òun. Ẹ wo bàbá, nítorí ọmọ la ṣe wá lénìí. That's all.
Àtúnwá ni ó, ọmọ la fi ṣàdánwò fún ọ.
We have Tina Mba, we have Kehinde Bankole, Jide Kosoko, Yomi Fashlaso, Gbogbemi Ejeye, Abayomi Alvin, Oke Ozoeshi, Afiz Oye Toro. One thing about this movie that is actually very unique is that it's a Yoruba English Nigerian movie. Yoruba English Nigerian movie in the sense that some characters spoke only English, some characters spoke only Yoruba, some characters spoke both. So we had the both language in it, which made it very, very unique, beautiful, and somewhat confusing. I asked myself, why did they decide to make this way? Why didn't they just choose one language? Why not English? Why not Yoruba? Why both? So when you're watching this movie, make sure you turn on the subtitle, it's on Prime, so that you get to watch it and let the subtitle flow in. So you get to read it whenever it switches to the Yoruba language.
Túnjí, mo mọ̀ ẹ́ dáadáa. Kí gangan ló fẹ́ rí gbà ní ìdí ìpàdé tó pé yìí?
Kenny has 3 children, and the first son is a very responsible son. The second son is very responsible and is the most annoying person in this movie. After his NYSC, he did not lift a pin to work, and his father is about to retire, and he expects his father gives him a huge position in the company. And I'm like, nigga, why?
Ó kàn fẹ́ fi ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ dá wàhálà lẹ̀ láàrin àwọn ọmọ yìí.
The first son is very responsible, he's a married man, but his marriage is not so perfect. But the father does not really feel the first son is up to the task to take the family business because he knows what it takes to be in that position. Guess what the father decides to do? He decides, or he thinks or contemplates on giving the company to a total stranger who has no blood relation to them.
In fact, I may not consider any one of you and hand over to an outsider.
This movie, cinematography, is actually on a 1 to 10. The cinematography, I will give it a 5. 5 in the sense that it's a family drama, so we get a family drama kind of cinematography. There's nothing special. But there's this scene that I love most in this movie, and that scene is the beach scene. So we have this beach scene where the second son of Kem would always go to think and think. This boy is very hot-tempered, is very ill-mannered, his reaction to things are crazy. So he would go there to clear his mind, and then I would see this beach. And the beach always felt very serene and private. I love that scene so much, and I felt maybe they would have added a meaning to the beach scene, to his life. Maybe something mystical to the life. Since there were a lot of water, I would have wanted them to add Oshun instead of Ifa, because Oshun is the one that is related to water. Am I saying what I'm saying? But that scene was very beautiful with picture, but it didn't have a meaning to the movie as much as I would have wanted.
Ṣé mi ò yẹ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tó yẹ kó wà nípò MD lè ṣe yẹn?
I love the character Kehinde Bankole so much. The reason why I love her is because, well, she's Kehinde Bankole. She's pretty. She knows how to carry her character. Her smile is everything. And well, if I would have literally wanted more of her. Her character was demanded. We had very less dialogues from her. We had more dialogue from the second son. So it felt like the second son was like the major character in this movie. And it wasn't really pleasing to see the second son anytime he was on screen. And guy, he was on screen every time. And I was displeased whenever I saw his face every time. You get what I'm trying to say? I feel like the character played by Kehinde Bankole was demoted too much. We only get to see a little bit of her life, very tiny pieces of her life that would have expanded, because she became a very major part later on in the movie. Even when she became a major part, it felt like the movie was actually rushed towards the ending, and I was really anticipating more drama, but then everything was just closed up into one. I was like, why start a movie so slow, forgetting to give the characters their major lines, major role, show their major entity, and then towards the ending, when we get to see more of the character, you rush it to the ending. That was what made me cringe for that part.
Chairman is still alive, and I don't think he has made any decisions, so you just...
For the story, we don't have many reincarnation stories in Nigeria, and funny enough, it's something that is very cultural. The Yorubas literally name their children Baba Tope, Baba Tunde after their father, and be like, my father has come back again. So that topic is not really touched upon. Did ATUNWA do justice to the topic? They did not do justice to the topic as much as I would have wanted it to be. It was more about the fighting. There were too much fight. We didn't centralize on the reincarnation, on what she did in her past life, on how spiritual the movie is. It wasn't centralized on it.
We're in this together.
You are not my brother, Lulu. Fall!
But rating to 1 to 10, I'll give this movie a 5/10. It's a family drama. I personally do not like family dramas. I'm more of, tell me why this thing exists. If it's real life, tell me its importance to the society and, well, visually and everything. So I'm not a family drama kind of person, mind you. But if you're a family drama kind of person, this movie will definitely be for you. So it's on Prime. I recommend you watch this movie. My name is Victoria Jaja, and check out my other videos where I talked about Lisa B, and also when I talked about Something Like Gold. So my name is Victoria Jaja, and this is me signing out. Peace out. Bye. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you drop a comment in this video, and bye.